How's it? Today is Wednesday, March 3rd, and I'm 5 weeks out from a competition. This is the first competition in over a year. Um, and today's work was a clean and jerk work. First clean and jerk work for the last 2 weeks due to my tattoo, and things just felt sort of off. I didn't feel like I was power jerking super well. I didn't feel like I was cleaning super well. Um, and I experienced a ton of pain in my upper back, and it didn't start happening until I started cleaning, which is really odd for me because the pain that I normally feel is in my upper back when I dip on the jerk. So probably around 90 or so is when I start to feel like sometimes my upper back starts to hurt, and it was weird because it's usually the other way around, right? So like I don't feel pain when I'm cleaning, and then I feel pain when I'm jerking. Here's my top power jerk for the sort of warm up. That was pretty good as far as like pain. Like I mentioned, I don't feel too bad until I start getting to my heavier cleans. And again, it's really odd because I don't ever feel pain when I'm cleaning. So like if I clean 130, from what I can remember about it, right? It's been a while since I've done that, but it feels like I'm straining, but it's not excessively painful. And the pain only comes when I go in for the dip on the jerk. But today it was the opposite. So the jerks actually felt okay, at the heavier weights, and then the cleans were just problematic. So here are my last couple warm up sets. I changed it from doing 2+1s for the last couple warm up sets to just doing 1+1s. I don't think those are super important for me. Here's the 100 here. This one, from what I can recall, was not painful whatsoever. But this region, this is my weights here. So I've been doing 105 for the power jerk as the first like kind of warm up sets, and then 105 for the sets right here for 2+1s here. Um, yeah, I'm starting to feel some pain here, and then as I dip here and push, it's not too bad. But and then here is my second set. So my cleans are they're not as precise as they normally are. I did take 2 weeks off, so that makes sense. But it just feels super disconnected, and I think that might be one of the reasons why my upper back was hurting. So this jerk I should have probably dropped before I take a step off the platform. That was very dangerous. Here's my third set, and then this one you can see. There we go. That pain in my back, I'm wincing there. I end up making the cleans here, and then the jerk here is fine. No pain. As far as no extra pain. I'm not super happy with that. And then after that, I felt a ton of pain doing my deadlifts here. Picking up from the floor, it just felt like my mid back was just screaming at me. But as far as the clean deadlift goes, I'm doing 3 sets of 3 at my best clean recently, so at 130 kilos. And then as it gets closer to the meet, Steve wants me to kind of push that to like 150 or 155, so that like pulling from the floor doesn't feel extraneous. So all of these, I feel it sort of in my mid back, and I'm just not happy about it. I know that this is a big issue, and it's probably the biggest issue that I've been facing for the last year, 2 years, 2.5 years probably actually. And so I'm sort of committing to myself to fix that in the coming days, weeks, and months by figuring out some stretches, some exercises that I think will work for my mid back. It's sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't, and so that's why I don't think it's super serious. But this is the first day coming back from a break, so it shouldn't be hurting this much. After that, I moved into some accessories, my seal row, just the the Macio rows there. I went too heavy here, for sure. I should have done maybe 50, 55, not 60. but I did, and I stuck with it, and it is what it is. After that, I did some dumbbell overhead walks. These are real simple. Normally, I try to go for 100, but again, it's the first time I'm doing them since getting the tattoo, so I didn't want to overshoot it. So here is 35-pound plates on each side, and then the handle is about like 9 pounds, so that's 80-ish, right? So 79. Real simple. And then after that, I did some box jumps, which is something I don't ever do. Um, I would like to. I was actually trying to do some straight leg jumps on these, but I simply don't jump high enough. So I was just like, all right, let me do something that's a little bit safer and just land on there, right? Aside from all the pain today, I think it was a good learning experience for me. So yeah, shoots.